I'm probably going to do like 1 or 2 runs, by the way. It's not gonna, like, I didn't expect the Elec like collectibles to take so long. So okay, now we can finally just start. Thank God. Okay. But yeah, this is more of a casual game, so I guess I can just talk about random stuff, because like usually nothing much happens during the game. So like this week I went to a university for like trial lessons that they're giving, like open lessons they're called. But basically like you can follow along for one lesson and just see like you know, how the subject matter is taught and if it interests you at all. So you could apply for like as many or as few as you wanted. It was over the course of 2 days. So I applied on both days. I have a friend who only applied for one lesson on like Monday. But I applied on Monday and Tuesday. And oh, I should have tried to get the skip, but okay. Whatever. So let me just concentrate for a bit. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I applied on both days. I did like, how many subjects was it? 4. It was going to be 5, but then one of the lessons was like cancelled, or they said like it's not going to be the most informative lesson for secondary school students because it's just going to be a practice lesson. So I cancelled that one because it also like it was early in the morning and I didn't really want to go anyway. So you know, good excuse to not go because I hate waking up early. But yeah, it was fun. The first one I did was mathematics, but in the context of physics. Wow, I completely misjudged that. Yeah. Let's just wait for a bit. So, mathematics, but in the context of physics, and yeah, it was interesting, because just the way it was taught, and I don't know, I'm just a sucker for maths. You know, that was actually not that bad, like for timing for the skip. Like, I have no idea how to actually do the skip, so of course I didn't get it, but you know, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Then the lesson after that was 2 hours, or I should say an hour is actually 1 hour and 15 minutes, which I'm not used to because lesson hours in our school are 50 minutes because apparently a concentration span, an average concentration span is 50 minutes. So 1 hour and 50 minutes. Then we had a lesson, like 2 lesson hours of computer science, and you know, that's 2 hours and 45 minutes. At least we got a break in between those 2 lesson hours, but still, like 2 hours and 45 minutes of the same subject, like, oh. And even worse, it was about, like, it was something really theoretical. No one's probably going to know what I'm talking about when I say this, but like monads in Haskell. Apparently, that's like the most difficult thing in computer science. So like the most difficult and like theoretical thing. So yeah, I don't know why they decided that was going to be the trial lesson. that was going to be the first impression you got of that subject. Yeah, sure. So I'm probably not going to do that. But then the second day we had chemistry, which is actually really interesting. I have now, you know, chemistry is now high on my list of things I might want to do next year. And then biology, exactly the opposite. I was considering doing it, and then I realized that no, it's actually just a lot of terms and a lot of jargon, and not a lot of, you know, insight, actually. Like, not a lot of, how would you say it? Like, everything is just in separate subjects, and there's not really a big link between all of the subjects. It's just a lot, and I died again. But I prefer subjects like chemistry, where you actually like have some kind of like where it's kind of coherent, the subject matter, because everything is linked in a way. I kind of miss that with biology. But yeah, I'll give it a second chance. Maybe I was just tired or something like that, or maybe it was just a lesson that happened to have a lot of terms. But yeah, like sometime in February we have like another opportunity to do trial lessons, so that's cool. Anyway, I'm 1 minute behind, and a half actually, 1 minute and a half, but I don't care. This is just me doing runs for fun, so I don't care how far behind I am. Like, my 90% PB is already pretty good anyways, so... I mean, it's not great, but it's even the wrong PB actually, I just realized, because I have forgot to change my splits to the correct ones. You know, the fact that I have any percent on level 4 splits caused some kind of weird error, and it didn't save correctly for some reason, so yeah. Anything else I have to say really about this past week? Not really. I've been meaning to work on the Celeste video, but I haven't, and that's basically it, I guess. Yeah, and I studied a lot for like many subjects, because we have a ton of tests next week. Like right now we have a week of holidays, but it's basically just work instead of actually, you know, getting to relax, because teachers are just, you know, teachers like giving a lot of work before the holidays and just after. Which, just before I can understand, because then, you know, you don't have to actually study anything during the holidays because you've already done so. But then after the holidays, like, giving a test after the holidays is like such a dick move. But I guess it's a reason to actually study the material while you have the time. Not because, you know, you have 9 days. You don't need to be spending all of them recreationally. But yeah, my holidays are often just wait, this part is hard, so I need to concentrate. While I died, so I want to get the skip, you know, the skip. That was not it. Oh, I almost got it, okay. How did I get this during my EFTC run? Seriously, this is so hard. How? Okay, I got it, but like I'm gonna die right now, so I'll just do it the normal way. I'm gonna be I'm probably not. I'm just gonna disable my splits probably. Yeah, you know, I'll just keep going. Okay. So, yeah. I often just, instead of actually, seriously? Instead of actually doing like fun stuff during the 9 days of holidays that we have, I instead just, you know, use it as an opportunity to study more and work on videos too. But I haven't had the chance to do that yet. Because I finished a composition a couple of days ago, and the deadline was yesterday, so I kind of needed to finish that. It wasn't a lot of work, but, you know, still, like, checking if everything is okay, and then, you know, sending it to people to gauge for feedback and stuff like that. Why did I hesitate there? Okay. I'm just tired. God. But yeah, today I studied English, which is one of the subjects I hate the most. So yeah, I did that, and I have the feeling I learned nothing. So congrats me. But at least now I don't have to do that anymore, so. And then besides that, you know, assignments and stuff. Like, we had to write an assignment for Dutch, and I spent six consecutive hours working on it. And then I finished it in that time. But like, I didn't take any breaks. I just literally worked on it for 6 hours straight. And I only got tired after like 5 hours. Like, I just had a ton of energy that day for some reason. I didn't feel like I need to take breaks, you know? And today I did take a lot of breaks, and it did help. Because, you know, I actually did more in less time, I think. You know, I studied for English, I did religious studies, and German also, but not fully. I could do this with my eyes closed, and actually I might just close my eyes because I'm getting eye strain. I actually closed my eyes there and I nearly died, so let's not do that. Okay. Alrighty. We've got the big boy. Oh, maybe something interesting actually. I might switch editing softwares. So I did some research and I found that DaVinci Resolve is actually a very good editing software, and I think it will be perfect for me. So I actually recently asked someone like who I really admire in terms of video editing, like what editing software to use, and it was also DaVinci Resolve. So it was like, okay, now I have no reason not to switch, because like this other person is also using it. And I already did some research and it looks like something that's way easier to use than Lightworks. Which is like, I still don't get why Lightworks is so popular. Like, it is... Like, you can do a lot with it, but it is lacking in the... just... you know... in some of the more advanced techniques. And yeah, sometimes you just need to do workarounds for certain things, and it just overall takes more time, I think. But I don't know, maybe DaVinci Resolve is even worse. I haven't tried it, of course. But I have the installer file downloaded, so all I need to do is just run it. But I haven't had the time to. I was going to do that today, but of course, yeah, I decided to stream. We're also not getting the perfect cycle on this level, but I mean, I wasn't expecting to. Yeah, I'm not going to get this cycle, so I'm just going to wait. What I also really hate is if you die, you can't just hold right, you have to wait one more cycle, because it doesn't work out. The checkpoint is just too far from the static. Okay, Wheel of Misfortune, please be kind. Not the worst cycle, actually. Especially because I had no idea where on the wheel I was. Like, I know if you miss it by, like, one cycle, you have to wait the full 9 seconds. And if you get the perfect cycle, you also have to wait a bit, but way less. But yeah, I didn't know what that would bring. So, yeah. The wheel was kind. You know, the big wheel of enormous proportions. One of the best Jackpunk games ever. No, that's not true. Oh, the orb was already here. Okay. How far am I going to be behind by the end of this speedrun? I wonder. Like, this is already way past my any percent PB, and we haven't even finished the final level yet. Or the final normal level. Still need to do the final boss. And I think we've just surpassed my time at EFTC. Yeah. Just FYI. That time was 18:23 if I remember correctly. Wow. Wow. Sorry, I just love the sounds of this game. It's just... I don't know, I can't get enough of this game. It's really funny, I've done like 75 runs of this game, and I still haven't done level 3 Deathless for like the achievement, and level 4 Deathless. So, I really need to do that at some point. Wow, best Dream Crusher ever. The 10 out of 10. I've never done that before. Good thing this run sucks, because otherwise, yeah, I need to practice this game more. It's been months since I played this. Just literally just do that. It's really as easy as that. Like, that was the fastest cycle. I'm still gonna technically save a bit of time. Amazing. Wow. I wonder, am I going to be ahead in this split? I'm already behind. That's so funny. Okay. Like, just... I know my stream color is red, but this is not... This is a bit too much. Actually, it's... I don't know, my channel brand on YouTube is like mostly red with a bit of orange, and on Twitch it's more the opposite, it's more orange than red. But I use both a lot, so yeah. Oh, it's just always the right one. Why? Okay, one more. And it was the bottom one twice now. I have no idea why, but sure. Okay, don't die here. I actually died in my EFTC run, on the third one. There we go, I didn't die. Let's go. Almost died. And the final one. There we go. Honestly, I don't even feel like doing the rest of the game, because my best possible time is already 3 minutes out from my PB. So, yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off. Sorry if you like the credits. I don't. It's not even credits, to be honest. Well, bit of an anticlimactic end to the stream, but that's it. I'm gonna raid someone. So, who is live? No, I actually need to check if they're actually live, because Twitch likes to lie to me. Wait. Okay. Might raid them. I haven't raided them in a while. So I'm gonna raid... I don't even know what this game is. I just know that the... Oh wait, no. I could also raid them. I haven't watched them in a while. I might, yeah, I'm gonna raid Monado. Like, I haven't watched their stream in like literally a year, I think. So... Cool. Let me just check. Okay. Yeah, I've got nothing else to say, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it wasn't too laggy, because I've just noticed the total amount of drop frames on the stream was 18,413, which is 10% of the total frames. But most of that was at the start, so yeah. But yeah, stay safe, stay warm. That's not my tagline, that's Zoe B. I'm stealing Zoe B's tagline, but you can't do anything about it. See ya.